G'day guys, welcome back. We are back in the AFL with the grumpy old men. We are joined again by the... Oh, I forgot to think of a superlative for you this week, old man.
Oh, well, that's okay. I think we can live without it.
Can you think of one?
No, I can't. I'm all thought out.
Obnoxious.
I'm not.
Abhorrent. I've started with the S's.
How about affable?
Affable.
Hmm.
Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you go over to the old man's channel, like and subscribe over there.
Yeah.
And how are you this week?
Well, this week, how am I really? Do you want me to be honest?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Good? You always say that you're wonderful. Why are you just okay?
Because I thought I was going too much over the top by saying I was wonderful and fantastic, eh? Yeah, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm all right.
Cool. And did you spend any time watching the football this week? or did you do the normal?
Well, no, I thought I'd better watch a few this week. So I watched about half of them. But I do keep a close look on the worm on the AFL website to just see which, the ebbs and flow of the game, so I know, where the power struggles are, who's winning the midfield, and who's got the good defence, who
tell you
can
what,
kick
it's
straight.
a pretty tough ladder at the moment. There's one game between 13 all the way up to 3.
Yep, anybody can drop out at any given moment.
Every week is going to be super important.
Yeah, touch wood, but an injury could spell the end for any team.
And percentage.
Well, percentage is the big issue. That's why I have predicted that the Collingwood will not make the 8 because their percentage is pretty ordinary. It's what happens when you have close games all the time.
They're not playing the best either.
That can, yeah. There's a few teams not really playing the best, so not real. I mean, not their real best. But time will tell. Time will tell. That's it. Over to you.
Over to you.
Over to me? Why?
Well, you don't care about my week?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm such a selfish bastard, aren't I?
Well, there's a superlative.
Yeah. Where have you been this week? Oh, no, how have you been? No, I take that back. I don't care how you are. Where have you been?
Well, I have been good. A bit chilly because I'm actually just got back from Switzerland.
Switzerland. Did you get any Toblerone?
No, I hate those things.
Oh, okay.
Who designed that chocolate should be shot.
How about Lindt?
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind Lindt. I don't like the milk chocolate and the other one, the shell ones. I don't like Belgian chocolate is the one I don't like.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, who makes a chocolate that's got a sharp bloody point on it, so when you bite it, it goes through the roof of your mouth? It's crazy.
I don't have that problems. I've got a full denture up top, so nothing can penetrate the roof of my mouth.
They had to change the logo of Toblerone a couple of years ago for some reason. I just can't. The bear or something.
You sure that wasn't
copyright issue or something? But they had to change it.
What, the Bundaberg rum beat them to it or something?
I don't know what it was. I just can't remember. But anyway, I'm in a place called Gallant in Switzerland. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, that's Is it the Wrestling Federation? No.
Close.
No, go on.
WWF.
Ah, that's right, not the WWE. WWE used to be the WWF.
So I've been at the World Wildlife Fund and Nature, whatever it's the technical name is. So I had a meeting with them on behalf of the AFL because they're updating this year's protected species.
Yeah.
So this year.
Oh, you're going to tell us the update?
Yeah, yep. So this year, the black Asian elephant is gone onto the protected species list. The Botswanan pink rhino.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Nick Dacos from Collingwood.
Yeah.
He's on the protected list, and Cripper.
Both on the protected list.
Yeah, so there's 4 of them going into this year's protected species list.
Well, I'm speechless.
All right, but anyway, that's what I've been doing. So let's get to a recap of what happened on round 16. So over to you with our tipping situation.
What, the tipping? You're not going to do the recap straight away? Aren't we going to go through the recap?
No, because I always try to confuse you. So.
Oh my goodness, that has confused me. Well, I got 6 tips out of how many games were there?
9.
9. 6 out of 9 is not that good, but it's enough to keep me on top of our ladder. I think you got 5, didn't you?
Yeah, 5 for me.
So what's your total now?
Well, I was 78 last week, and then you should go up to 11 in front, I think.
I'm 94. Let me just check. I'll see what you are.
83.
Are you? I know it's on the screen behind us. Yeah, you're 83.
83. And the violin puppy dropped 1. Yeah,
she dropped 1, unfortunately. Well, she didn't drop 1. She dropped 1 last week, actually. So we both got 6, but she's on 93. I'm on 94. She got a lot closer in the margin. She was only 5 off the margin. I was 20 off on the margin. What were you?
40.
41. 41.
41 off. Close. Very close.
That's fantastic.
All right,
so you're not getting this. You're not getting this 3 around.
It's all part of the plan.
Yeah. It's not a very good plan, if I don't mind saying.
Getting you into a lull.
A lull?
Yep.
Well, it might happen this week. It'd be interesting to see what the tips go like.
All right, but anyway, on what was it? A Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, the Lions premiership favourites.
Seems like last month, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does actually. Beat Melbourne by 5 points.
Do you reckon? I don't think that was a very impressive win myself.
I do.
You do? Why is that?
Melbourne were on fire.
Well, they couldn't have been that much on fire.
They kicked 8 goals, 2 in the second quarter.
Yeah, but they kicked 11 goals, 15 overall, and you guys were even worse, 11 goals, 20.
They're tough. Melbourne are a tough team.
What do you need the goalposts to be further apart, you guys?
Well, sometimes it happens that way. But anyway, I was happy with the wind.
The wind?
The wind. Anyway, we're back, baby. I told you, we're in the 8.
Yeah. Close.
And Bulldogs won 17 points over North.
Yeah, they did. I didn't watch that one.
I didn't watch that one either, but North are still plugging along.
Yeah, they are.
I would have thought Western Bulldogs had flogged North, so maybe not the best win by them. Then Sydney got their second loss of the year.
Yeah, well,
1
they
point.
did. Did you pick that one? You didn't, did you?
No, that's the only roughie I didn't go for.
Well, they weren't. It turns out they weren't a roughie, were they?
I think that's one of the few times that both teams are winners.
No, they weren't. Fremantle was the winner. Oh, you mean by the fact that Sydney had to drop one?
They had to drop one.
And they only dropped it by 1 point, so it didn't do too much damage.
They had a kick after the game to win it.
Yeah, that guy will have nightmares for the rest of his life over that kick.
The two games they've lost, they've both had a kick after the match to win it.
Yeah,
so they go along, but this gives Horse a bit of ammunition to go in and go, see, and
very convincing.
Gutsy win by the Suns over Collingwood.
Yeah, that was that was an upset, I thought.
I got that one.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Very good to see the Suns. They got taken over and then they come back and kicked 2 goals in the last 3 minutes to beat Collingwood, which is
well, it was very good effort. I mean, I think part of the problem is that the only time that were they in front at all?
Last 3 minutes.
Oh, they were in front late in the first quarter. First quarter, they were in front twice. I'm talking Collingwood.
Oh, yep.
They kicked the first point by the look of it too. And then they came back in the last quarter to get their nose in front. But then the Suns, instead of it just, dribbling out at the end, the Suns kicked a couple. And away they went.
Kick back.
Yeah.
Dimmer should cut up a piece of grass and go plant it at the MCG or something.
I thought you were going to say smoke it.
you know that the Suns are the number 1 defensive team at home, the number 1 scoring team at home, but away from home they're 16th.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Your mob had a good win over the hapless Giants.
Yeah, well, we had
not rolling very well.
We had to win that after the week that we had, or the coach had and the players had. So it was a short-lived win, but a good win.
Rankin was on fire.
Yeah, he was pretty good, but there was quite a few contributors. It wasn't a bad match.
It just shows you that why don't coaches tag? I got no idea.
Well, I bet there'll be. I think next year will be the year of the tagger.
Rankin could have kicked 6 in the first half.
Could have. He was a bit off. His radar was a little bit off. Mind you, Adelaide Oval, they spent. I have it on good authority that there's an underground irrigation system at Adelaide Oval that they spent millions on, and it didn't work. I don't know if you saw that moment when Tex landed on the ground, and it was like he got dropped into a pond, just water everywhere. So I think the conditions were a lot harder than what they looked.
Anyway, good win by Adelaide. Keep the Wolves from the door.
Yeah, for a week.
Geelong smashed Essendon.
Yeah, well, they did, didn't they?
And controversy, apparently.
And it wasn't even at Spud Park.
Anyway, I picked that one. Essendon, pretty similar. They can't beat anyone.
No, well, sorry, I'm not doing magic. I'm just turning my microphone on and off while I cough. I noticed you did that, so I thought I'd better.
Essendon and North are the only 2 teams that haven't beat anyone in the current top 8.
Well, that's a good bit of information to have. Where'd you dig that one up from?
From up here, oh man.
No, where'd you read it?
No, I saw it. Saw it on a TV show. Saints and Port. 2 points to Port, your second team.
Yeah, well...
Absolutely horrible game.
That one I watched The Worm. That's all. I couldn't bear to watch it.
What, out in the garden?
No, The Worm on the AFL website.
Well, you should have watched the one out in the garden. It would have been more entertaining.
Oh, no, The Worm was pretty entertaining, but, I mean, it was, it wasn't bad. It's, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think either team kicked a goal in the last quarter.
No, they did. They did. The Saints kicked 2 in the last quarter.
Well, Port didn't.
No, Port didn't. No.
And I don't think anyone kicked anything in the third quarter.
The third quarter, Port kicked 2.
2 what?
2 goals.
How many points?
There was a few points, but 2 goals, and then Saints didn't kick any in the third quarter.
Yeah, it was so
it was a bit topsy-turvy, you know. I mean, you thought halfway through the first quarter that, again, looking at the Worm, you know, Port banged on 3 in a row, and then only to let the Saints kick 2 back again, you know, like.
And then it just went up by a point each. Yeah.
The second quarter was like, well, a bit of a snooze fest, but third quarter was shocking. But yeah, I don't know. Tasmania bound, I think. Maybe they could merge. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the secret.
The Port
Kilda.
I know.
Oh, didn't we say that the other week? Didn't we say that last week?
These two should merge, but no, I think Port should go to Tasmania and merge there.
Merge with Tasmania?
That hasn't been invented yet.
Port Burnie.
The Port Dirt Devils.
Yes, the Tassie Porters.
Carlton flogged Richmond.
They did, didn't they? Poor old Richmond.
Looking good, Carlton. They've got a serious team going on.
I've never got over the grand final, so I like it when Richmond lose.
Yep. So now that they've got a inductee in the protected species list.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how he goes this week.
Yeah, but he's on fire. He's going to push Dacos for the other one that's on the protected species list. They're both Brownlow favourites at the moment.
Yeah, well, yeah, it will be interesting because, of course, the Brownlow, as you know, is in no way, shape, or form rigged.
No, not at all.
So, anybody's guess. Anybody's
game in that one. Eagles got smashed by the Hawks. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I won't say anything, but yeah.
Nothing good came out of that for the Eagles.
No, and a bit of encouragement, a lot of encouragement for the Hawks because, you know, a young team travelling over to the West and still got the job done easily.
They've won 7 out of 8.
Yeah.
They've won 7 out of 8 and they've only moved up 1 position.
Yeah, well, that's how tight it is, isn't it?
But if they win this week, they could be in the 8.
If.
Anyway, there we go. So that's our recap. And now we go to round 17.
Yes, round 17.
I haven't had a look at this yet, so you've done your tips.
Yeah, I've done mine, but I'm not convinced with all of mine. But yeah, you can go first in all of them.
All right, Friday, Pies, Dons.
Pie Don.
Pie not travelling the best. Got a lot of injuries. Essendon like I just said, they haven't beaten anyone of note at the MCG. Massive game. This will be a 90,000 plus.
Mm.
I'm going to go Essendon.
Yeah, well, I'm going Pies. How many are you doing Essendon by? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, do your rotator cuff.
Retarder.
I'm going to go 15.
Oh, I'm doing Collingwood by 11.
I just think that Collingwood are gettable in their back line at the moment, and Essendon, when they do go through the middle, they've got a bit of pace on the ball.
Well, for me, this was a bit of a toss-up game. I didn't know whether to go Collingwood or Essendon, but I decided to go Collingwood. But it could go either way, really.
So anyway, all right, there's 1 point of difference already.
Yeah.
Saturday, Marvel Stadium, Suns North. Can the Suns win away from home?
Can they? If they were going to, you'd think they'd do it against North, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
You would.
Suns.
Yeah, I've gone Suns.
Let's hope they can. They'll get into the 8 too if they can win that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
They've got a pretty easy draw coming
Well,
home.
the more teams we can get into the 8, the more that can drop out. Well, you can only get 8 in there, but you know what I mean.
Port Bulldogs, my favourite team. They're going all right, the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think they're going okay too.
I might have sorted out their forward line too by putting the Lobster back.
Ah, good old Lobster, hey?
I think they might try him again there.
Do you reckon?
But who knows? Port, Jesus Christ. Dogs should just flog Port. Port are hopeless.
So who are you going for?
Bulldogs.
Ah.
My favourite team. You know, the ones I wrote off 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, well, and 4 weeks ago and 5 weeks ago. No, I'm going Bulldogs as well. I think the emotion of the week leading up to last week was what got Port over the line, and I think that same emotion would have drained them this week. So I think they'll be drained, they'll be flat as, and the Bulldogs will just run over them.
St Kilda are absolutely useless.
Yeah, but...
So I wouldn't be reading anything into Port. Anyway, Dogs should just win that. They should just win. But anyway, Cats, Hawks, tough game at not Amy Stadium, what's it called? LGBTQ.
That's the one, yeah, Spud Park.
Spud Park. Tough game for Geelong.
No, I think it will be an easy game for Geelong. Who are you tipping?
I'm going to go Hawks.
Yeah, well, I'm going Geelong, but I think that Hawthorn haven't got the maturity to slog it out at Geelong's home ground.
The reason why I'm going is because the Hawks are the number one second possession team in the middle. So even if they don't win the tap, they're number one at getting the ball back in the middle. And, well, Geelong don't have a ruckman.
Yeah, well.
And that big lump of lad that they've got, what's his name? Reed or something? Christopher Reed, the Superman.
Yeah.
He's about 9 foot tall. So if he can't beat, I don't know, who the hell is in the ruck for Geelong?
Yeah, but surely Geelong are wily enough and experienced enough to read the tap from the opposition ruckman.
Anyway, tough game. But that's what I mean. It doesn't matter. Even if they win that, Hawthorn are the number one team for getting it back.
Well, it'll be an interesting game. That one will be worth watching for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching that one.
I'll have to set my alarm for that. Wake me up from my afternoon nap.
Giants after you sleep and you rotator cuff.
Yeah, my rotator cuff.
Giants, Carlton, Angie.
Yeah, well, pretty easy to pick, really, isn't it?
Carlton.
Yeah. Carlton on all the way on that one.
Be an interesting game, though, if there was an upset.
Well, the upset would be if the Giants won, not the other way round, of course.
But also, we should really check the weather in these places. I think it's always windy and slippery there or something, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
You know that Carlton have got 8 players or something in the top 100?
You nearly woke me up then. Have they?
Yeah. Half their team is in the top 100 in the league, so they should be flying.
Well, they should be. Yeah, well, maybe they are creating a little dynasty for themselves, hey?
Oh, yeah. And like I said, if they get the Campo Reale boys come in, that might...
Easy for you to say.
Freo, Richmond, Optus, Freo.
Yeah, I'm going Freo.
Why could you pick Richmond? You just can't do that.
No, it'd be terrible.
They're only $8.50.
I've stopped looking at the money. I'm not even putting that on.
Follow the money, oh man.
I'm not even putting it on my videos anymore.
Sunday, MCG, Melbourne, West Coast. Melbourne.
What? That's who you're doing?
Yep.
Yeah, me too. That's it.
Geez, the last 3 are pretty easy, aren't they? Then we've got Saints, Swans. Oh, Jesus Christ. They'll absolutely murder St Kilda.
Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of the Swans dropping that one.
And then,
sure.
Last game of the round. Us.
Yeah, yes, we only played each other a couple of months ago.
Well, it felt like about 3 weeks ago. We had a draw.
Yeah. Well, it won't be a draw this time.
It was only 4 weeks ago, or 5 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, silly timetable.
All right, now this is going to be interesting. I'm going the Lions.
And I'm going to Lions.
You're betting against your own team. You can't do that, old man.
Yeah, you can. That's how you get your footy tipping up.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself.
No, look, I can still support them and tip against them. I'd like them to win, but I'll tell you what, if it was at Adelaide Oval, I would be tipping the Crows, but it's not, so I'm not.
I got a comment on one of my videos saying that you started the year wearing Adelaide paraphernalia.
Yeah.
And now you don't.
No, because I started the year when it was warm, and now it's freezing.
No, you're not. You're embarrassed.
No, I'm not embarrassed. Okay, next week I'm going to put my short sleeve top over a long sleeve jumper.
Only if you win.
No. I'm going to wear it next week. There you go. It's just that it will look weird. But
all right. So I can't believe you're doing that. So we've got one.
I can't believe it's not butter.
So we've only got 1 point of difference.
Oh, well, you're not going to grab 3 back that time then, are you?
Oh, no, 2, because you're going Geelong.
Yeah, I'm going Geelong.
I'm going Essendon and Hawks, so they've got 2 points of difference there.
Yeah, well.
All right, okay, well, there we go. So any final words?
Words of wisdom?
Ashes to ashes.
Rust to rust. Dust.
And into the Holy Ghost.
Oh, no. I thought you were doing David Bowie's song.
No.
You don't know.
I haven't got my star on my eye.
I thought it was a lightning flash. You're thinking Kiss, I think.
I can't remember.
Wrong genre. No, Major Tom, Yeah, it isn't Major Tom. It's
Squiggle Stardust.
Yeah, Ziggy, yeah.
Anyway, you got any final thoughts or not?
No, of course I haven't. What do you think this is?
All right. Well, there you go. Well, thanks again for joining us.
Yeah, well, can I go back to sleep now?
Yep, you can go back to your catatonic state.
Yeah, thank
Anyway,
you very
guys,
much.
there we go. There's our recap of round 16, our tips for round 17. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. It costs you nothing.
No,
Make
it's
sure you
free.
go to Flash Crow's channel.
In fact, weren't you giving away stuff on your channel? I thought you were giving away tickets.
Free advice.
Oh, free advice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought it was tickets. You're not.
No, I don't have anything to give away. But anyway, hopefully
Wood
you
burnings.
have a good weekend. Make sure you look after yourself and your family. Make sure your team wins on the weekend, and we will catch you next week.
Yeah.
Until then,
Be nice to your mother.
yeah, be nice.
See you later.
Salada.
Yeah, biscuit.